There's stuff that you say, I want to do that. I want to be that. I want to shine my light, but I'm going to act like I don't want to. Because I'm afraid that I'm not adequate. I'm afraid that I don't know how to do this. I'm afraid that there isn't maybe any light in me. Ever thought that? Maybe there's not. Maybe I would fail if I tried. The good news is that there's nothing to be ashamed of. There's nothing to be afraid of, because all that God asks for us is that we try. And trying means that I'm willing. It means that we are stepping out into the possibility that I'm willing to do what I can today with who I am today, with what I have today. That's all that God ever asks of us, is that willingness to step out, to do the next right thing that's going to be a blessing, that's going to help us grow spiritually, that's going to allow the light that we are to shine a little more, that's going to allow us to discover that light a little more. And let me share this with you, this scripture. I'm guessing it's probably pretty familiar to you. This is from the Gospel of Matthew, and it's from what's commonly called the Sermon on the Mount, where Jesus was talking about wisdom. He was sharing principles. He was sharing spiritual concepts about what it means to live the spiritual life. And so this is chapter 5, verse 14 through 16. So Jesus says to the crowd there, he says, "You're the light of the world." That's interesting, isn't it? I mean, you might think, well, God's the light of the world, or that person over there that's so accomplished or so famous or so holy or whatever. Now, they're the light of the world. But it takes a lot to turn it around, doesn't it? And say, no, he says, you're the light of the world. You want to take a look at somebody near you and share that with them? You're the light of the world. You're the light of the world. You're the light of the world. Huh. You're the light of the world. And you can look in your mirror, and what can you say? That's right. Because that's the truth. And it's a profound spiritual truth. It turns everything on its head. It gets us out of that I'm crawling through the dust on my belly feeling, right? I'm the light of the world. That's who I am. You want to know who I am? I'm the light of the world, right? I'm the light of the world. Just say that. I'm the light of the world. I'm the light of the world. It's true.